Hi folks, another video. I know I did a couple yesterday, special one this. Went out today, come home, there's a card in the door, so I went out again to pick this up, and it's a box all the way from USA, and the people who sent it to me should know, especially Maidley. And if anybody remembers back, Maidley's one of the children of Baby Zombie, and fantastic little artist. And I said one time, if you can do me a nice spooky picture, I'll put it on one of my Kilted Goth mugs. And she did, and I did. And if I can find the picture of it, which I'm sure I've got somewhere, I'll put the picture of Maidley in the mug up. And it was a really nice flipping picture. And yeah, so I sent it over with some sweets, English sweets and that. And Maidley wanted to return box to me, and here it is. I went out and got it. It is open, and I'll tell you why. Because I just sat and done a bloody old video, and then found it only went that far and turned its flipping self off. Fantastic. So now I'm starting again with the box open, so it's a different format this time. But as I said in the last time I had a go at it, I am terrible as a kid and everything. I've never wanted Christmas presents or anything, because I thought, I'm so flipping terrible. When people give them to me, I'm like, thank you. And inside I'm going, oh, I flipping love this. But this is really fantastic box. Like I said, I'd already opened it, so I'm not going to be tender, I've put it all back again, but it's all in the box. And this is the box. Small box, isn't it? Flipping heck. I'd carry it. There's a lovely letter here from Maidley, and Maidley put it all together, and I think someone a bit older had to fork out the money to send it. So you better do some extra washing up, Maidley. And it's a lovely letter, actually. And she did a couple of drawings in the back. One at the top, which I think's her, because it says "Fear me, cute," and it looks quite cute. And there's one at the bottom, Kilted Goth, wearing a hat. I don't know where I got that from, but and then the last page to scare the freaking life out of me. Look at that. I shall not take that to bed with me, because I won't bloody sleep, will I? But it's a lovely letter. And in the box, mixture of things here. And for those that know Baby Zombie, that you know that she makes things. And I got a feeling Baby Zombie made this. And it's a lovely little soft pillow. And I got a feeling there's a purpose to these pillows. There's a purpose, isn't there, I think? Or are they just a pillow? If I did watch television, I'd do that in the evening and watch television. But I'd do it with my eyes open. Otherwise it'd be bloody pointless, wouldn't it? But it's so soft and cuddly. That, folks, and it's got skulls on it, which I love skulls, and it's got what we call lollipops on it, which I love lollipops, and it's got sweets on it, which we call sweets, and I love sweets, and straws, I think, but if they are, whatever you suck up with a straw, I love too. So that is going to go over there on that chair with another lovely skull cushion. And then here there's a garland, and if you undo it, it's all little skulls. I'm a skull person, I love skulls. So I'm going to find somewhere to put that up. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make with it, but it's going up. And some of these sweets are Madeley's favourites, and if I remember right, I think these were probably the favourites. I'm going to have one, but what is it? What is it with kids and mainly women rather than the men that love sour things? I don't understand. I'm dreading this because whenever I've tried a sour sweet, it's like sucking a bloody car battery, isn't it? Madeley, what am I doing? I don't even know what to put it in. Oh! Oh! Madeley! Oh! Hope the stars down quick. Ah! Oh. It's died down, I think. Hang on. Oh. That is bloody sour. I've seen it's that size. Flipping out, and glad they're not that big. Oh, boy. What the heck? Spooky wall decoration. Yay. I wanted some of these actually, but I don't know if you can see that. That is a flipping fantastic one. I love that. Ooh. And if it can go somewhere where I don't have to take it down, I'm going to be bloody happy. It's just about gone now. What are you doing to me, Madeley? There's a little letter from here. Excuse me, but I don't know if it's Daniel or Danielle. But they made me this lovely little monster. Can you see like 2 teeth at the top, 2 at the bottom there? Lovely little monster. And comes with its own little stand. So that will go on my shelves. Thank you very much for that. Flipping love it. It's surreal, isn't it? And usually what happens when I'm doing a video, I get bing bing, bing bings. So maybe Baby Zombie can leave me a message down there telling me if it's Daniel. Another one of Madeley's favourite sweets. Root beer barrels. I love root beer. McDonald's used to sell it, they phased it out. Now and then it's been in a supermarket, then it disappears. So it's difficult to get hold of, but I flipping love it. And you can tell they're somebody's favourites. Look. The flipping corner's missing. They're flipping own up. Who had them? How many did you have? Send them in another package. So I'm not going to eat one of these at the moment because I could be forever chewing or something. at that. Root beer. I love root beer. And look at that, folks. I know somebody's going to squirm now, isn't you? It's a clown. And I love clowns, so this will go in the flat somewhere with my other clowns. And I love clowns because it frightens the freaking life out of some people. Woo. So I'm really pleased with that. I shall find somewhere special for it to sit, where people see it and keep looking at it and going, I wish that clown wasn't bloody looking at me. Why is it sitting there? Why is it looking in my direction? It might be little, but it's bloody evil. And then, look at that. Grow your zombie. If I could find my bloody glasses. Amongst all this stuff that's accumulated. Add water after 24 hours. After 96 hours, its head's poking out the bloody top. I hope this isn't going to grow into something like a 6-foot bloody zombie, because if I have to have it here, I'll probably have to pay bloody rent for it living with me. Freaky, eh? Grow up. I'll let you see what he looks like when it gets growing. Go to bed at night knowing that's in your kitchen or front room bloody growing. It's a bit woo, isn't it? Flipping heck. Don't know about the living dead or whatever you call it, the walking dead. Got that in my flat. Another one of Maidley's favourites. Not as favourite as the root beer because it's not bloody opened on the corner. Try those later. And some mini lights. Wonder if they'll work on English Electric. Wonder if English Electric's different to American Electric. Of course it bloody is electric. It's electric, isn't it? And it's twin. So now I've got to find somewhere to put those. Loving those. I love lights. Some little cake decorations, which I know I make cakes and that, but they ain't flipping going on it. I'll find something else to do with them. Can you imagine me giving somebody a cake with one of these on and going, would you like this cake? I want the bloody decoration back, thank you very much. Little axes. Yeah. You may have this cupcake. I want the bloody axe back. Right, thank you very much. Another thing, I think, baby, is that, and you notice there's a coffin theme happening here. I don't know what's in it. It's crunchy. Sometimes you get corn and wheat and all that sort of thing in these. So I'm not really sure what this is. When I was a kid, we'd call that a bean bag. And to put this down, we'd have had our PE lessons when we was that tall. And we'd have had a bean bag and they'd say, right, bean bag. Ooh, ooh. I suppose that's a teacher that what goes up comes down, and if you don't put your bloody hands there, it just goes through the middle. Or whatever. But we used to have bean bags. It reminds me of that. But I've got a feeling, you have to tell me, that you put this in a microwave or something, warm it up a little bit, and then put it in your kilt and it keeps you warm. Or what? It's got that corn or whatever you call it on it. It sort of smells like it actually. And here's a crash witch decoration. This is for when a witch drinks too much. Do you see it? So you can put it on your door or somewhere, or on your wall if I had any bloody room on my wall. And it looks like the witch has crashed into it. The funny thing is, one of my daughters is a witch. I'm going to ask her if that's what she looks like when she's not been looking where she's flipping going. So if you watch this, Joanne, this is what you look like when you haven't been watching where you're flipping going. Some more peeps, like little Frankenstein monsters. See, I got that right. I'd normally say Frankenstein, but it's Frankenstein's monster. I've learnt that after about 6 or 7 years. So I'm looking forward to those. I love marshmallows. If they're bloody sour, you're in trouble. And lastly, apart from this beautiful box, there's this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but it's going to go somewhere. See if I've got it the right way up. The Kilted Goth. How flipping cool is that? Eh? I'm flipping chuffed with that. So that's going somewhere where I can see it, where everybody that comes in knows exactly where they are. The Kilted Goth's place. So that must have took a lot of time and effort putting that together. That is so flipping good. How about that? So, folks, Madeley, thank you very much for putting this together, and from what I hear, doing a lot of insisting. But I want this in, and I want that in, and that's going to go in. So thank you very much for that. I'm really pleased with it, and I really appreciate the effort everybody that's had anything to do with it is put into it. Even Mum and Dad Zombie that had to fork out the money to send this parcel over. So for that, I think you better do a little bit of extra washing up. You heard that word? Washing up. Taking the bins out. Eating the cat and dog. But yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you to all the family that's had an input into it, and love you all. And that strange man that keeps popping up in the videos, don't know who he is. I think he's called the Dad. Makes me flipping laugh because he's a cranky old bugger, isn't he? But yeah, it's funny. He's a good dad. Thinks a lot of you, and thinks a lot of the grandkids. But damn cranky and funny. So folks, thanks again. I really do appreciate everything, and when I got time I'll go through it all again and sort it out properly, and probably do another video showing exactly where all the bits have gone. And somehow I will get through those sour sweets. There'll be a lot of closing my eyes and going like that and everything, but I will get there. Oh, the thought of it. Mainly, what are you doing? So, have fun, folks. Thank you very much. Everybody, as I normally say, don't do what I would do. Zombie family, I have got a box that is coming in your direction. Can't bloody find it. I put it away when I was tidying up. It's about the same size or whatever. It's a flat. How can I freaking not find it? I've looked in the bedroom, the spare bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, the hall, the bathroom. Can't freaking find it. But when I find it, it'll be flying over. So, yes folks, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. This is Kilted Garth. Love you. Just have fun. As for me, I'm going to get started on this flipping Sour Patch Kids, or whatever you call them. Oh, man, how do I do this? Pray for me.